Previously on Scarlet Nexus.
Whether we believe you isn't important. What do you want to do?
Come on! I know what you're about to say, Kyoka. Go ahead! Say it! Just say it! Okay, fine. I want to smother you all in my boobs once again. You guys were surprisingly good at, motorboating them. Damn right we are. Even though we're kind of tired of it. Too much of a good thing is a bad thing, you know, Kyoka?
And now back to weaponizing IQ points. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jarabi Therian bringing you another episode of Scarlet Nexus. In the last episode, we finally ventured into Hiono Mountain to go to Togetsu as Kasane. And we ran into a bit of trouble, a bit of a snag, if you can say. When we first met the Togetsu people at their, home and such, they seemed to know Kasane. They seemed to know her a lot. They were expecting her to return for some reason. And it turns out that, Kasane might be from Togetsu. She was born there, and it seems like they were important to whatever they want to do. And it's all connected to the red strings, I'm betting. And it turns out Himuka is a part of the Togetsu Faith. Or, at very least, the Himuka that we know is like a clone of this Pope person that they were talking about. Dr. Pope, I forgot her full name, but it was basically Pope in some ways. And this Pope person turns out to be Kasane's mother. So in a way, Himuka's kind of like Kasane's mom in a way, I suppose. Or a clone of her mother. And this a Pope person was trying to protect Kasane, while the Togetsu people were trying to activate the red strings, trying to get her emotions riled up by killing a dog. And then they killed this Pope person. So yeah, the Togetsu people are definitely after Kasane's red strings. For some reason. Probably because of her ability to travel through time. And it's not just that, but Yuito turns out to have gone there at some point. Yuito's team went to Togetsu, and I'm guessing that, they must have, decided to go there after Kasane got knocked out by Himuka. I think the whole, level where we, got to Togetsu, at the same time, Yuito was going through the OSF hospital. But after Kasane got knocked out, I suppose he went to Togetsu. And I guess that's what occurred. In which case, I feel like I made a big mistake playing as Kasane first, but I'm gonna be honest, I feel like it was fitting to try and play as Kasane to uncover the truth while we figure out what Yuito was trying to do in Togetsu. It might have something to do with that item that Fubuki gave him, that access key card that can access Arahabaki or something, or some degree. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, there's still some questions that I'm still just trying to wrap my mind around. So the Togetsu, they worship the moon, right? Something about the moon is very important in all of this. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. They rarely talked about the moon in this game. It feels kind of out of nowhere, but I think they mentioned the moon at some point, and I just forgot. But apparently the moon is somehow important, and is hovering above the extinction belt, I'm guessing. That thing that's hovering above the sky. For what reason, I'm not entirely sure. But, Himuka did mention that they're trying to undo the mistakes of this universe. They made a mistake or something. I'm not entirely sure what they mean by that, to be honest. Maybe they're just talking in cuckoo language. Pigaro did say that they were cuckoos, so I wouldn't put it past them to be just making this whole bullshit up. But if this isn't bullshit, if the moon has something to do with what's going on in this story, and the Togetsu want something to do with it, they worship it. They must believe that the moon might be able to save the world from the others. And I think Togetsu might know something about the others, hopefully. They might know something about this whole thing that's happening with Kasane, and maybe even Yuito, because I think the Togetsu Faith might be behind what's been happening with Yuito. His mind has been skipping, and his body's been acting wonky, and his powers might be a little bit messed up. That might have been the Togetsu having a hand in trying to hijack his body for some reason. I'm not entirely sure what they wanted with Yuito, of all people, especially when he's a dud, but it must have something to do with what's going on here. It must have. Speaking of Yuito, another thing that I also found out, or at least I'm questioning, is Yuito's memories of this Pope person. We saw his memories of Pope in the OSF hospital, so why is it that he remembers her and Kasane also remembers her, and they both called her mother? I'm kind of confused about that. I'm having the feeling that, like, maybe Yuito's memories of Pope are fake, while they're Kasane's. Everything that Yuito has something to do with Kasane in some way, shape, or form. I suppose, or I'm not entirely sure. Or maybe in a big plot twist, these two turn out to be siblings. That would be insane. But yeah, after all that, after we got all that information, we fought Kyoka, who almost beat the fuck out of her asses.
Goddamn, Kyoka, you really know how to kick ass when you're getting serious and all.
Yep, you got a small taste of the pain that I had to go through when I first fought Kyoka. Although that Kyoka was a little bit more serious in trying to kill you, Kasane. Doesn't feel so good, does it?
Oh, stuff it, Yuito.
So in this episode, I'm planning on going through Hiono Mountain with Yuito up until he meets up with Kasane's platoon and such. Then I'll switch over to Kasane and do the same thing over again, and then hopefully their platoons are going to converge together and we get everyone in the party. I'm thinking that's the case because Yuito is now a fugitive of the Suo government now. He's their enemy after what he did in OSF Hospital. And Kasane is really distrustful towards the Seiran government. So I'm having a feeling that now both the parties are going to understand that things are at stake, and maybe hopefully Kasane will tell Yuito about the Kunai Gate, about the truth about it. Speaking of the Kunai Gate, it's kind of disappeared within the plot for some reason. The characters kind of forgot about it. Kasane kind of gave up on killing Yuito, it seems, and I don't know, they just don't mention the Kunai Gate for some reason. I'm hoping that it pops up again. Maybe once we try to figure out what is causing the Kunai Gate and how to stop it. Again, it might have something to do with the Togetsu and what they know about it. Maybe they know something about it or something, and how to deactivate these powers. Because I feel that's the only way we're gonna stop the Kunai Gate is if we deactivate the power link between Yuito and Kasane. At least that's my interpretation of how to do it. I don't know if that's possible, but we might as well give it a shot. Man, I've had a lot of playtimes on these things. It's hard to tell how long I've been playing this game, to be honest. Way too long, that's my opinion. As much as I love this game, I genuinely hope that I'm approaching the end of it, because it's not that I don't like it, it's just I've been Let's Playing it for far too long. And I just want to get on to new games and such, Not that I hate this one, I like it. Yeah, I still haven't done this, these missions and such. I really want to do them off screen, but I just barely had the time. Yeah, I got the weapons for the characters and such. Yeah, might as well get some, more max shit. Jesus Christ, I have a lot of money. I'm stinky rich. Should probably consider, buying some other stuff as well. Something to, I don't know, it's just difficult for me to, figure out what I need and what I don't need. Oh, what's this? Body Enhanced Attack. Plugin that increases stability of attack movements. Actions will no longer be interrupted when taking damage during an attack. Ooh, that's a little interesting. I don't know how good this will be, though, to be honest. Health total status up, 5% power, attack, and defense. Special body enhancement plugin that activates when the user is in perfect health, increases all stats while HP is at 100%. I'll think about that later. Emergency defense plugin grants temporary invulnerability after user takes damage. Actually, I think it'd be really good on Yuito. Yeah, let me get that. Yeah, I'm willing to give up a little bit of defense for this one. Seems to be really useful. I hope. Actually, what is this? Actions will no longer be interrupted when taking damage during a dodge. You can take damage during a dodge? That's a little interesting. Yeah, maybe this. Increase my survivability so I don't have to worry about, healing. Especially, I do love these, stat boosts. I think these two might be really good on Yuito. As for my party members, I need to give them some, abilities that, are supportive of, Yuito. I still need to get some, extra plugins that, the plugins that increase the slots. That way they can, help me out a little bit more on the field. However, I'm gonna get that. Hold on, so can I give these things to the characters twice all this time or something? And that increases their slots? Because, I don't know, I'm just a little bit confused by this system. I assumed that wasn't the case, but maybe that's how I get the final slot. I'm not entirely sure. Oh well, I can't get anything new for them, and I feel that was a waste of time. But I get an idea of what plugins I can give to Kasane. I think for this mission I'm gonna play as use Gemma in my party. We're gonna go into the nice region, so yeah, Nabi's probably gonna be hecka useful. Same with Gemma too, so yeah. Probably those 3. Oh, can perform a moving spin attack twice during a single combo. Press triangle while moving to execute the sweeping area attack. Ooh, that sounds really cool. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like this is gonna be very useful for boss fights. So I'll keep that. I'll get this. Just for, you know, convenience sake. Let's start the next phase.
I'm tired. I should rest a while.
Yeah, let's go to Hino Mountain.
Do you guys have a minute? We need to talk about what we should do next.
We were talking about either going to Togetsu or Seiran.
Ah, yeah. Alright, we're gonna talk about it. Going to Togetsu.
Yeah, but I don't think there's much difference between Seiran and New Himuka. Especially when I think about those ampules. That's why I'm thinking about reaching out to Togetsu.
Yeah, this is definitely going to go well. Totally.
Does that mean our only option is defecting to Togetsu?
No, we're not just going to be running away. I have no idea what kind of place it is after all. All I know is that it's an independent religious state, and that they may have information Suo and Seiran don't. Unlike my father and brother, I've grown up not knowing what this government, what this country is really like.
Somehow.
Even now, there's probably more I don't know about this place than I do. That's why I want to find out. I just want to do whatever gives us the best chance to learn something new. What do you guys think?
I agree. The hideout might be safe, but nothing would change if we just sat here and held our breath. Besides, Togetsu's isolation means a lower chance of being attacked by Suo or Kasane on Seiran's behalf.
I don't know what kind of place it is, but it might be worth checking out.
I don't mean to make this a case of process of elimination, but I doubt we can get any more information from Suo or Seiran. Besides, as someone looking to uncover this country's secrets, I'm intrigued by Togetsu. It might also give me a chance to learn my brother's true intentions.
Actually, there is something I remember about Togetsu.
Which is?
A while back ago, my uncle had mentioned about a deal he had made with them for work.
Oh, okay.
You mean the OSF hospital?
Yeah. Even though it's an independent city, they apparently have normal business transactions. What is it that they were dealing? I think he said food and medical supplies, although I'm not sure if it's still going on to this day.
Food and medical supplies. It seems pretty standard, to be honest. Nothing suspicious there. There's something in the food and the medical supplies.
It's likely that there's more to the deal than that.
If the OSF hospital is involved, it will surely be connected to power research or metamorphosis technology.
Is it just me, or does Togetsu seem a little fishy?
I mean, Kagero is from there, so you are the way you are based on your environment.
We have to accept a certain level of danger. As they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah, I think so too. Thanks for remembering something so important, Hanabi. We'll be able to keep an eye out for that now.
You're coming, right? To Togetsu? I mean...
Yeah, it's kind of cold up there, and like we kind of need your pyrokinesis.
Yeah, I feel like your pyrokinesis would be very... I don't think it'll be all that helpful because of those freaking bomb enemies, but... Hey, it could be nice to have you in the party, Hanabi, please.
Of course. Whatever deals my uncle had with them have nothing to do with me. And if they're doing something bad, we'll just take them out.
I'm not sure we should go there looking to pick a fight.
Figuratively speaking. I'm glad you'll be coming with us, Hanabi. You make people feel so... warm inside.
Yeah, warm. Get it? Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry, Tsugumi. That awkward silence, I don't know why we did it. We were supposed to laugh, but I guess it's some reoccurring joke. Right, guys? Yuito, why are you staring at me?
What? Really? Like, I set the mood for the group?
More like Togetsu is in the middle of snow-covered mountains.
What? You're after my pyrokinesis?
Heh.
Well, Commander, I guess we know our platoon's goal now.
Yeah, you're right. Let's move out. Our next destination is Togetsu.
Alright, that's why they went there. To just figure out what the fuck's going on. I figured that it had something to do with what Fubuki gave them, but I guess they're not going to use it. Yet. This level shouldn't take too long, it's the same thing, really.
Hieno Mountain. It's all snow and ice.
It's cold. Colder than I thought.
Yeah, I'm freezing to death.
Alright, Hanabi, do your thing.
Ugh, I hate you guys so much. Alright, fine. I'll keep you warm and toasty, Tsugumi.
Can I, like, actually, like, cheese through this? Like, just use pyrokinesis and, like, melt this ice? For some reason, it's not melting. It took a while to do that.
Are those ice statues around us? They're shaped weird.
Yeah! Come on!
Apparently they're alterations of the snow and ice. They don't know what causes them, but they occur in snowy areas where others are. Huh.
To be honest, I kind of missed that dialogue. Whoopsies. Gemma probably said something important. Probably. Alright, those bomb enemies still here?
That one explodes.
Freaking god. I'm definitely gonna love dealing with these assholes.
Using Luca's teleportation would make this easier.
Probably, it would. Do I feel like challenges I can, like, insert as well? If I can do that, that would be great. Or not. Okay. Alright, where are these bomb enemies? There you are. I'm gonna deal with you assholes. Ow! Motherfucker. I was planning on just, like, you know, trying to kill for them, but the lock function is just janky as fuck as usual. Boom. Ah, challenge. These are Okawa Environment B, Abandoned Subway Environment A, Kikuchiba Environment C. Probably nothing new.
We need to do something about this block of ice to go further. It looks too big to move.
God damn it.
I guess we don't want you to overuse your power.
It's fine, Nabi.
My power to shorten the time we need.
Over there. That's the other we need to take care of.
Alright.
Something big to break its outer shell. Use psychokinesis. It sprayed something like...
What am I supposed to do for this quest again? They also use Gamma, right? With charge attack, defeat 3 rat ruts. Okay. Gotta make sure you use my charge attack. What the fuck are these assholes in here? I don't know if I got it. I got it only once for some reason. Damn it. Must have not been careful. Oh well.
No one's here. I guess they wouldn't be.
Togetsu is farther up the mountain. It acts like a natural fortress for the city.
Yeah, fortress of boxes. Like the box dude. You know, you can use like Tsukumi's thing to hit them, right? Yeah, it feels really good to have like Hanabi's skill for this one. That ice took forever to like break in Kasane's perspective. It really did. Oh, cutscene.
We've been walking for a long time. Wataru, how much farther to Togetsu?
Quite a while. You're not even halfway there.
Oh, god damn it.
It really is in the middle of the mountains. Are you okay, Luca?
Yes, I'll manage. These steep paths, though, they're hard for someone as small as I am.
Get behind me. I can at least block the wind.
Thank you. I should really start training like you do.
Yeah, I really want to be beefy and brawly.
Togetsu is the home of the Faith's main temple. Do you know what kind of religion it is?
I don't know. What is it?
Apparently it's kind of like a cult. That's what I heard, at least.
Yeah, religions are cults.
With their main temple this far from civilization, it's only normal to assume they'd be ascetics in tune with nature.
Let's see. The Togetsu Faith. Ah, here we go. It's a moon-worshipping religion. One of their tenets is that the soul will return to the moon.
Okay, that's a little interesting.
The founder is Hitoyo Pope. The religion has a long history, but it looks like they've always lived quietly in the mountains here.
Ah, Hitoyo Pope. That's a little interesting. Like, the same woman who seems to be Kasane and Yoto's mother. I'm still wondering about her.
You would think the fact that New Himuka allows them to govern themselves must mean that they aren't that big.
I'm sure Kaguro knows a lot more. He was a Togetsu believer after all. Did he tell you anything, Sugumi?
No. Kaguro... he didn't talk much about the Togetsu Faith.
Oh. Well, they have a unique lifestyle there, but they're not totally cut off from us. I don't think they'll turn you away at the gate.
Hopefully not.
That's what former Major General Karin said. We probably won't be welcomed with open arms, but I hope they'll at least listen to us. Okay, just a little farther to Togetsu.
What could possibly go wrong? Gotta see a whole lot of Kyokas over there, no doubt. Wonder if we'll be able to fight one of them. Most likely. Oh my god. I cannot imagine having to fight multiple Kyokas. I can just imagine how many Scarlet Nexus fans have to, like, have PTSD of, like, having to fight Kyoka. I could just tell that she was the hardest boss in the game. No shot she wasn't. Oh yeah, I forgot I can have, like, you know, multiple things. I should probably consider getting that for, like, Kasane if I can. This double SAS thing is so useful. Ah, damn it. They canceled me out of my thing. Let's go to Usanabe. Okie dokie, we're getting there. Yep, there's a huge cube that no one seems to comment on. Jeez, the characters barely comment on anything that's like supernatural. What the fuck are these assholes over here? Come on. I won't blow all you up. Problem is that like the lock-on focuses on the other enemies. Truly the most annoying fucking enemies in the game. Great. Fucking great, I have to deal with these assholes. Oh, please don't tell me I lost that barrel. What the fuck? That was a weird spinning attack. Do I have like a Luca's like potential ability? Yeah, I do. Boom. Boom. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on, really? It was like literally on top of him. Not really noticing those like plugins I added doing anything much. Ow. I almost got it. Boom. Aw, see, it's awesome stuff. That's a really awesome finisher. So far, like there's like a crush gauge increase has been doing the most. Oh, that's where the barrel went. Outside the ring.
I'll warm us up with my pyrokinesis. Sorry. The sustained burn really tires me out. That's enough of that.
Heh. Is that a story thing, or is it just her exploration line? Not entirely sure. Okay, usually this is where the boss area is. So I might have to be a little bit careful here. I want, like, to max out my psychokinesis gauge. I really do. So increase pyrokinesis gauge charge rate from aerial attacks. Let's do that. Then next will be weapon attack can drain crush gauge by a great amount, increases base by 5%. We're gonna get there. Is this where the boss? Oh boy. Alright. Come on, just one more. Come on, Hop, don't fuck it up. Ah, damn it! You just gotta fuck this up, I just know it. Damn it! You guys really like to fuck this up. I don't have any more. Fuck. Alright, I got another chance to, like, hit these guys. Hope nothing fucks this up. There. It's a think. Or less. Oh, I'm supposed to use a charged. That was what was fucking me up. Don't fuck it up. That should have counted. Please tell me that freaking counted towards submission. I'll be so annoyed if it didn't. Alright, it did. Still need to do this one, so yeah. It's like, levels been the same so far. And we're still approaching the level 2 rating rummies. Which I'm not entirely sure why they're so lower leveled. I have the feeling that we're gonna come back here at some point. That's what I think. Maybe these are actually humans that were turned to others or something. We're just killing them on our way to Togetsu or something. I don't know. Wait, actually, what is this thing here? Oh my gosh! I'm actually surfing on a bulletin board. Or is it billboard? Oh, I probably should like use this, to be honest. This is really cool. Heh. Yeah, to get through this area easily. I probably missed something back there. Would have made the trip a lot easier in design perspective. Oh boy. Oh, none. Okay. Weird to be so. Oh, damn it. Freaking great. These spirits just like have these guys explode right next to the others. Alrighty, done. Done. Is there something behind here, actually? I didn't even notice this until now. Oh, just that. None of value. Probably close to all those, like, square buildings.
Finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
Yeah. The entirety of Togetsu. What if we can all go inside those places? I doubt it, but pretty crazy. Okay, this must be the boss area, right? Or not? I don't see it. Oh, come on, those motherfuckers. Oh, blow them up. Somebody didn't see us. Oh yeah, this is the same spot that like Kasane will fight Kyoka at, by the looks of it. Motherfucker, these assholes always appear at the worst times. Oh well, at least I have like Gamma Skirokinesis. What is this strat? Just like figure out a way around that like that bomb stuff. How many of these bomb enemies are there? Just they're all over the place. Finally. Motherfuckers were so annoying. Yeah, no boss battles so far. Just wild. Pizza delivery for Togetsu.
Okay, seriously, Yuto, do we really have to like deliver this pineapple pizza to these people?
Hey, don't look at me, Hanabi. They're the ones who ordered the food. Trust me, I understand. People who eat pineapple pizza, they're the true heretics. Not really surprised that religious people eat pineapple pizza. Do as I say and not as I do. That's basically the stick of most churches these days.
Yeah, but still, do we have to really come here? They weird me out.
Oh, don't worry, Hanabi. It can't be that bad, right? Certainly, we're not gonna see someone familiar to us. Hopefully. Nah, you guys are thinking about this too much.
Still, I fucking hate this pineapple pizza.
Alright, church headquarters. That was funny. He was like singing Baki. Jesus Christ, Yuto. You're thinking too much about Baki. Alright, time to see Kyoka and her weird shit. What is going on with her? Ah, so much bright lights.
There you are.
Do they know Yuito as well?
Master Yuito has arrived.
What the fuck is going on?
Welcome to Togetsu.
Master Yuito, is this a thing that you guys like to do, or is Yuito also special?
Huh? Hello? This isn't what I expected at all.
Yeah, a lot of sexy females. That's man.
Yuito, don't let that look in your face.
Don't worry, don't worry, Hanabi. I'm not feeling any sexual attraction towards these. Are these women or are they robots? Either options are okay with me.
Lady Hanabi Ichijo, we are forever in your uncle's debt.
Okay, this is just a thing they do.
Yes, thank you. So, what does he do for you again, my uncle?
He mainly provides us with food and medical supplies, and we give him resources in return.
Are you sure you guys are human at all? Your faces are covered up for some reason.
Resources.
Thank you for this warm welcome. I didn't expect it on an unannounced visit. So we...
You are interested in our knowledge, yes?
Huh?
You are a special guest. Please come with me.
It seems we're being welcomed in, though I don't know why.
You could say it's a stroke of luck, but that's a little too convenient.
Yeah, almost as if someone came by right now. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, I kinda can smell a familiar scent from a certain sassy girl. Nah, I'm just thinking about it too much.
It looks like they know we're here for information.
It seemed like they knew about Yuito and me too. I don't see anything or anyone strange around us, but there are many things I can't see.
It honestly doesn't feel right to me, but we won't know anything unless we keep going. Let's follow those people. Tsugumi, let us know the moment you notice anything. You too, Wataru.
Got it.
Copy that. Be careful.
Alright.
Look at all of them. It's amazing. Are these real books? If I could, I would like to read them all.
What books? I don't see any books anywhere, Lookout. This seriously looks like the Organization 13's castle. It really does. With all the white stuff going on in it. Can I talk with you?
This way.
Yeah, so where is Kasane now that I think about it? He's probably over here. Can I go this way? No, I cannot. But I'm betting Kasane is that way. In that direction, I mean. Okay, so at some point after we pass these doors, it seems like Kasane will try and get to us, but it'll get locked. By the looks of it. Hello there.
What is this place?
Please speak to history. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
History?
Speak? Who are we supposed to speak to?
Besides us, there's no one else in this room. Oh, maybe she means we should read the book on that desk.
Is it just me, just the table and the chair look transparent? Is it just me or what? Oh.
What is it that you seek?
Oh boy. So is that what Kyoka looks like? Like, is she, what's she supposed to look like?
Kyoka?
What's going on? Why is there an image of Kyoka?
Name, Kyoka. One relevant result. I will provide information about Kyoka Eden. Kyoka Eden is one of the design children created in Togetsu.
Ah, here it is. What is it design children exactly, though?
Design what? What does this thing mean, created?
Design children. I've heard that phrase before. If I'm not mistaken, they're people that were designed with specific genes for desired outer appearance and physical ability.
I looked into it too. It's basically what Luca said, but it says it's just a theory and impossible to implement.
Yes, it's kind of hard to believe. How could a mere religious group have such advanced technology? And how could Kyoka be one of them?
I've never heard that she was involved with Togetsu, but this vision really does look like her.
This form is not Kyoka Eden. It is Dr. Hitoyo Pope, the expert in neuroscience and power research, and founder of the Togetsu Faith.
Okay, so... But she doesn't look like the same Pope in, like, Yuito and Kasane's vision. Why is that?
What? So you're saying Kyoka and Dr. Pope have the same face?
Oh, face. But not the hair, okay.
Yes, Kyoka Eden was created based on Dr. Pope.
Dr. Pope made Kyoka?
No. Dr. Pope passed away nearly 2,000 years ago, and is no longer with us.
2,000 years? Wait a fucking minute. Wait a fucking minute. There's something weird going on here. Kasane was living with this Dr. Pope person, it seems. And... hold the is Kasane an ancient person or something? Like, she came from 2,000 years ago? Somehow? She has the ability to travel through time, it seems. She must have come from 2,000 years ago at some point.
2,000 years ago? The Togetsu Faith is that old? That's the same time that New Himuka was founded.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that, to be honest. Like, the whole thing with, like, Yakumo Sumeragi, and it seems like someone killed him. It looked like Karin was the one who killed, like, Yakumo. So did he somehow travel through time as well?
Oh, I see. So, does that mean there's information here on New Himuka from that period?
Please, I want to know everything.
Huh?
The moon watches over you.
What? Uh-oh.
It's gone.
Oh no! We were just gonna get some juicy information. Fuck! Damn it, Hanabi, you should have asked her the main question. What the fuck is another? You had one job, Hanabi. You had one fucking job.
It felt like we were having a conversation with it, but I think this is just a database searching terminal with voice controls.
Okay.
And from the looks of it, this terminal doesn't have permission to answer Yuito's last question.
Which was what again? Exactly? Oh yeah, the information on the new Himuka, right?
So, can we just try to sit somewhere else?
Yeah, let's hope.
It doesn't seem too dangerous. Whether or not the information is accurate is another matter.
Right. Okay, let's try another terminal.
Oh, thank God. Give me some juicy information. I want to know everything. It doesn't seem like there's anything else here, is there?
This door is closed. Can you see through it, Tsugumi?
No, I can't.
I feel like I hear something inside, but maybe it's my imagination.
Yeah, it's probably Kasane. At least I think, like... I don't know, I have to remember. It's probably that, like, this direction was where Kasane would escape from. Alright, let's see what this is. Investigate.
Let me try sitting this time.
Alright.
What is it that you seek?
Where should I start? Let's see. What was New Himuka like when the country was first founded?
New Himuka. I will provide information on the country's history. New Himuka was founded 2,020 years ago on Earth as a nation of Ark citizens.
Ah, 2020. Isn't that interesting?
Ark citizens? What's that?
The title of the colonists that came to Earth from the moon.
Oh. Wait, they came from the moon?
What?
From the moon?
Yes. In the beginning, mankind prospered on Earth. But let us take a look at what happened 3,000 years ago. Environmental changes caused by a shift in the Earth's orbit drastically decreased the human population for a period of time. Humans emigrated to the moon and built a city there to ensure the survival of their species. From there, they moved forward with renovating Earth's environment.
What, so technically the world ended years ago?
What are you saying?
I mean, centuries ago, I suppose?
After the 1,000-year renovation project, Earth's environment became mostly inhabitable again. So a group of colonists were dispatched from the moon. They were the Ark.
Alright, so where do the others come into play here?
I'm not sure I'm quite getting it. You're saying people moved from the Earth to the moon and then came back down to Earth?
Okay.
Wait a minute, I can't keep up.
They dispatched colonists. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you mean that a group of people were selected to leave the moon?
That is right.
And those people are?
If that's true, then there are still people on the moon, right?
And somehow we didn't contact them at all or don't have any communication with them.
What did you say?
Huh?
The moon watches over you.
Okay. Okay, this is a lot to take in.
Oh. What do you think?
I have no clue. This is a little too much to take in.
I gave up trying to understand halfway through.
Heh. Yeah, same.
It's so absurd that I almost want to believe it's just a Togetsu fairy tale.
There's no mention of it at all in my info network. It's probably just some religious scripture of Togetsu.
Possibly.
If colonists founded New Himuka, then the founding father, Yakumo Sumeragi, came from the moon.
Hang on. Your ancestor came from the moon?
If what this vision says is true, all the people on Earth are descended from colonists from the moon.
Okay.
If all that stuff about the moon is true, that means New Himuka is hiding this information.
For some reason, I'm not entirely sure about this story. It seems a little far-fetched. Even then, like, we're technically still from Earth, so I don't think it's all that special that we're from the moon. We just have this weird generational gap when we went to the moon and then came back to Earth.
Is there some kind of reason they don't want anyone to know?
Probably has something to do with the others. Maybe. Just maybe. The others came from the extinction belt, right? Maybe the extinction belt has something to do with these, like, colonists from the moon.
I'm, like, high-key afraid of the other terminals now.
Nah, don't worry, it's fine.
Well, I'm done sitting here.
Yeah, it took a lot out of me.
I feel someone watching. No one should be there, though.
It appears we should remain vigilant.
Alright, we still need to learn the deets, guys. Who's gonna sit next? Tsugumi, are you gonna volunteer, or should Hanabi? Probably Hanabi. Actually, no, Tsugumi. Or Luca.
Let me give it a try.
Alright, then.
What is it that you seek?
It's pretty weird how we have to, like, access all 4 of these terminals. Why couldn't you just have it in one terminal?
Continuing from before, are there still people currently living on the moon?
Oh boy, this is probably gonna be a bombshell. It's probably the fact that we were fighting the people from the moon this entire game. That the others are the people from the moon.
I cannot properly answer that request.
Why not?
Why not?
At this time, all communications with the moon are suspended.
Oh boy, that could be the case. The others, they must be the people from the moon.
Suspended? Oh, the extinction belt.
Yeah?
Yes. Due to the effects of the extinction belt, no information from the moon reaches Earth.
Huh? But with the extinction belt there, the colonists wouldn't have been able to come down from the moon.
How long has the extinction belt been around exactly?
They'd be attacked by others.
No. When the colonists made their descent from the moon, the extinction belt did not exist yet.
Okay, but where did it come from? That's my question. Where did the others come from?
It appeared after the colonists came to Earth?
Yes, that is correct.
Alright, ask the question. Where did it come from, guys? Come on!
We were taught that the extinction belt was born in the spring of extinction.
Yeah?
That happened when the nation was founded.
Okay.
The colonists came to Earth, then the extinction belt appeared, and New Himuka was founded. That lines up.
Somehow, I don't know where the extinction belt came from.
That being said, that isn't enough proof for us to believe it.
Yeah.
So the others appeared with the extinction belt.
Come on, guys, ask the fucking question, please!
That is incorrect. The others suddenly started appearing long after the extinction belt appeared.
What? Long after? That's bizarre. There was a period where the extinction belt appeared and nothing happened? What the fuck is going on?
What? It wasn't at the same time? But aren't others born in the extinction belt?
Come on, tell me, just tell me. Stop beating around the bush.
The moon watches over you.
Now I really do feel like the moon is watching me.
It's gotta be the case. The others are the people from the moon. It's gotta be that. It's gotta be that.
The others are even more mysterious now.
They've been mysterious since the first fucking episode, Yuito. Come on.
Gemma, are you alright?
Nope, this is a lot to take in, man. My old brain is just... it's frying right now.
Yeah, but I just can't get myself to believe all of this. How about everyone else?
I can't go along with it either, but all we can do for now is accept it and try to get more information.
There's one more terminal. We need to learn all we can while we're here.
Yes, please ask what the fuck others are this time, guys, please.
Do the rest of you feel something strange?
Yeah, it doesn't feel right.
Why? What is it? Okay, let's go over our information on history so far. The entire human population emigrated to the moon roughly 3,000 years ago. This was due to the changes to Earth's environment that made it uninhabitable for humans.
The human immigrants built the capital on the moon. There, they spent 1,000 years working on improving Earth's environment from the moon.
The improvement project was successful, and once the Earth's environment was prepared to a certain extent, the moon government dispatched a group of immigrants. Yakumo Sumeragi was part of the ARC group. The extinction belt appeared after the immigrants arrived on Earth, and Yuito Sumeragi created the country of New Himuka.
We were taught that the spring of extinction, when the extinction belt appeared, was around the time New Himuka was established. I feel like the history we know is mixed with history that no one knows.
We can't communicate with the moon government at all anymore because of the extinction belt.
The answer about the relation between the extinction belt and the others wasn't very convincing to me. We were told that the others appeared at the same time as the extinction belt, but they said it was a while later.
There's likely much that we still don't know. Each of us should process this information individually as we go forward. I'm trying to grasp it all. Hold on, I need to read that over again. Just to make sure I'm fully getting this. 3,000 years ago, they went to the moon due to what happened to the Earth's environment that made it uninhabitable for humans. Kind of wondering what that was. I probably missed it because I had to help a friend out and there's a gap in my memory retention. Human immigrants built a capital on the moon. They spent 1,000 years working on to improve the Earth's environment from the moon. The improvement project was successful, and once the environment was prepared to an extent, they came back to Earth as immigrants. Yakumo Sumeragi was part of the ARC group, and the extinction belt appeared after the immigrants arrived on Earth. Now that I think about it, I'm starting to realize something, actually. Yakumo Sumeragi was killed, right? Was it the case that Yakumo Sumeragi wasn't supposed to die? That everything that's happening so far in this story is a result of Yakumo Sumeragi dying or being murdered when he shouldn't have? Did Karin go back in time to kill Sumeragi to change the future? Did Karin mess up time itself by killing Yakumo Sumeragi? That might be what happened, but I'm not entirely sure what Yakumo Sumeragi's death has anything to do with what's going on now. Is the appearance of the others a result of his death, or the extinction belt, or the spring of extinction? What resulted in Yakumo Sumeragi's death? I feel like that's important. Yeah, Yakumo Sumeragi created the country of New Himuka. Then the extinction... wait, when did it happen? It happened after they arrived on Earth, right? And then Yakumo Sumeragi created the country of New Himuka. His death didn't cause the extinction belt, nor the spring of extinction. But his death must have caused the others somehow. Karin killing Yakumo Sumeragi must have somehow created the others somehow, I suppose. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, the moon government can't talk to this because of the extinction belt and all that stuff. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of a grasp of what the Togetsu think happened. Alright, let's see what this last information is all about.
Then I'll sit.
Alright. You go, Luca.
What is it that you seek?
Let me try being direct this time. What exactly are others?
Ah, finally, thank God. Good job, Luca. You didn't fumble on the first question. You don't fuck around. Thank freaking God. And they're not answering.
I cannot access the information you seek here. Access to Babe is necessary.
Alright. It's kind of funny how they call it Babe.
Babe?
So the terminals here can't answer.
Okay.
That may be true, but the vision hasn't disappeared. Also, I'm sure you've all realized by now. Isn't it weird that our random questions and the permissions of the terminals all lined up?
I suppose a little bit weird. What is it? The fact that, like, it seems that they're prepared to answer these questions that we had? Somehow?
So, you're saying Togetsu has some kind of plan here?
I'm sure they do, but I don't know what it is.
The reason we came here is to gather any information we couldn't find in Suo or Seiran. Maybe they knew about that? Of course, this could all be made up.
Yeah.
But what happens if we match everything we heard to Major General Fubuki's plans? Will we just tell everyone that we came from the moon? There's no proof. They'll laugh us out of every town.
You're right. Even if it is true, it was 2,000 years ago. That's ancient history to us now.
Yeah, I think so too. We need information to appeal to the people's current sense of danger.
I will provide information on current sense of danger.
Okay.
Huh?
Kunad Gate, the pseudo-black hole that appeared above Kunad Highway. That is called the Kunad Gate.
Ah, okay. Finally, the Kunad Gate comes back into the plot.
It's talking about that localized gravitational anomaly. There actually hasn't been much news about that. What's dangerous about it?
This gravitational anomaly is continuing to expand daily, and is expected to consume Earth in the near future.
What?
The Earth is gonna be swallowed by the Kunad Gate?
The Kunad Gate is expected to expand in response to the power of Yuito Sumeragi.
Yeah, here it is.
It is likely that the destruction of Earth is unavoidable.
Why is it mentioning Yuito?
The destruction of Earth. And you're saying it's Yuito's fault? That's ridiculous.
And this would have been a very big plot twist if I didn't play Kasane's perspective.
But there is nothing to fear. All will be saved if you trust in the teachings of Togetsu.
Okay, what do? We kill Yuito? That would be so funny if we have to kill Yuito in order to stop the Kunad Gate. There's no way that could be an actual viable solution to all this. No way!
Hang on. What about my power? What does the Kunad Gate have to do with me?
The Kunad Gate is a trivial problem. The correction of the incorrect universe is essential to create the true future.
Incorrect universe. They keep talking about this. I'm not entirely sure what they're talking about. Like, I'm guessing it's... No. Then I'm thinking about this too hard. It's gotta be just a case of, like, they think this, like, universe, this reality is not the true reality that you want. I'm guessing that's the case.
Souls return to Mother Moon. The moon watches over you.
Hey!
Don't let what it said bother you. It was probably just trying to scare us.
The Kunad Gate. I did indeed hear that hole is pulling in things around it.
So, it's saying the hole will get bigger and swallow the Earth?
Yeah. We're basically fucked, guys.
No, it's dangerous to take that at face value.
But Kasane was trying to kill Yuito. Maybe this will click with him now.
Yuito, I know hearing your own name shocked you, but this might be a trap. We can't let ourselves be misled.
Yeah. It doesn't feel true. But if what they're saying is true, could that be the reason why Kasane tried to kill me?
Oh, thank goodness. Yuito put 2 and 2 together.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm fine.
At least he tried to.
There isn't any proof, but it might be best for me to talk to Kasane, just to make sure. But if I find out that it is indeed true, and the Kunad Gate is linked to my power in some way, what am I gonna do?
Okay, we're done checking the terminals. But I wonder what this Babe, the last terminal mentioned, is.
Yeah, it's such a weird name. Like, seriously, like, do these people have some kind of, like, riz behind them or something? Even though they're all female? Probably is the case. We're probably in the land of lesbians or whatever.
Yeah, I wonder what it meant by that.
I see you seek information on Babe.
You scared me.
Hello there. Yeah, we're probably gonna, like, go past this area here. What do you want, lady?
Please proceed through the door in front of you. Babe awaits.
Sorry, but what is Babe?
Are you trying to hit on me or something?
The city computer managing Togetsu. Similar to Arahabaki and Suo.
They have something like that?
This way, please.
Alright, this is the part where Kasane saw us going through the door.
This is suspicious, no matter how you look at it.
Outsiders would in no way be allowed access to a system on the level of Arahabaki.
And you gotta wonder, why would such a small religious group need a computer like that too?
Leaving now is not an option for us. Let's just see what this Babe terminal thing is.
There's a huge room on the other side of that door. I can see something. It appears to be a terminal.
Be careful. Our communications might get cut off.
Copy. We'll get out right away if things look bad.
Alright.
It must be Babe. We don't know what might happen. Let's stay on our toes.
Come on, we gotta ask Babe the big question. Tits or asses? And also about the others, but first, tits or asses. That's way more important. Trust me. It is. Whoa. What in the fuck is this? Okay, this is some freaky shit right now. Human figures made out of mega blocks. Or whatever these things are. Jesus Christ, you Togetsu people like blocks a lot. You're oddly obsessed with it. Alright.
Is this the Babe terminal?
Yes. This way, Master Yuito. Babe will answer all of your questions.
Come on, we gotta do it. We got to do it.
I'm sure you are having difficulty believing all you learned here today. That doubt will turn to belief if you speak with Babe. Please trust in the teachings. The moon is always watching over you.
Oh my god, this moon thing is just... It got freakier the more they say it.
Wataru, do you copy?
Yeah.
No good. This room is cut off from Cynet.
Let's get the information we need and get out quickly. We're too vulnerable here.
Yeah. Let's start up the terminal for now.
Be careful.
Oh, I guess there's no vision of Dr. Pope this time. How do we get information out of this? This feels like an SAS.
Uh-oh. Oh, what the?
What is... I can't... My body...
Stop!
Out there you are, Kasane.
What you're doing is too dangerous. Cut the connection now! Can you hear me, Yuito?
Kasane? The connection. Babe is trying to take over my brain?
Yuito?
Yuito!
Oh, where'd it go? Oh.
Are you okay?
What just happened?
It seems like they were trying to hijack my brain. Thanks for disconnecting me.
We have to stop.
That believer was acting strange. They might have been after Yuito's brain from the very beginning.
For some reason.
Luckily enough, Yuito's alright. Let's give up on the info and get the hell out of here.
Oh god, we were so close. We were so close to the big question getting answered. Maybe in the next 20 episodes we'll find out what others are. Hopefully.
Yeah. But I wonder if they'll just let us leave.
I doubt it.
Yuito, I forced myself in because I was nearby.
Kasane! You're in Togetsu too? Wait, before that, thanks for saving me.
Instead of thanking me, why don't you help me? Arashi and the others have been captured.
They have?
They're being held in some room, but I don't know which one. Are you in Babe's terminal?
Have I seen this part in like science perspective? I don't know, kinda forgot.
I want you to try to unlock all the doors in Togetsu from there.
Okay, I'll try.
I think it did, yeah.
What are they doing in Togetsu? No, I don't have time to think about that now.
Yeah, probably gonna converge together as a team.
Babe is the computer that controls all of Togetsu, right? Maybe it can unlock all of the doors.
Why do you ask all of a sudden?
Kasane forced a brain talk connection with me. She said Arashi and the others are locked in a room somewhere.
What? Kasane's in Togetsu?
Oh man, no! Not that bitch!
Is she after you again?
No, I only realized I was in danger because she warned me. She wouldn't have helped me if she was planning to kill me.
Alright. It's unlikely that Kasane or her platoon are working with Togetsu. So something must have happened to them.
Luca?
We can't let Yuito be taken over. Don't worry. It looks like I can operate it normally.
Helping Kasane platoon is all well and good, but we have to make a plan to get ourselves out of here.
Right. If I just unlock this... That's to be expected, but this should let them escape as well.
Thanks, Luca. Everyone, let's get out of here.
Still haven't like encountered a boss yet, surprisingly enough. Yeah, this is weird.
We have to escape Togetsu.
It's probably something beyond this place, by the looks of it. Looks like it. I'll have to wait until we come back, I suppose.
You feel more comfortable with someone you're familiar with? That's fine with me.
Not the best time, Gemma. Not the best time to be bonding.
And I'm connected. Is everyone alright?
We're okay, but we might be in trouble. We need to get out of here.
Yeah. Ooh, where Kasane went to. Hey, what's over this way, now that I think about it?
We have to escape Togetsu.
I'd like to see the map, actually. This entire place. Not much to it. There's probably something... There's probably more to this place than just, like, this small area. Oh boy.
They're coming. Stay on your toes.
These enemies gonna have to fight or not.
Move! Kasane?
What?
Did she come with Kyoka? No, wait. This is...
Kasane? I thought they were just Kyokas. Oh god.
Hey, quit messing around. Your way out's getting closed off.
Alright, that was one plot twist right there. I did not expect Kasane to be one of these, like, drones.
I'm breaking through!
Guess we don't fight them. Ourselves, at least.
What was it that just attacked us? They look just like Kasane and Kyoka.
Design children.
So it's not just Kyoka. Kasane is one of Togetsu's design children too?
Can you think of another reason they'd have the same face?
Enemies approaching at 4 o'clock. Reinforcements, maybe.
Okay, so I'm guessing, like, Yuito... I'm still wondering how they know Yuito, though. That's my question.
There's no time to talk. Just focus on getting out of there.
I'm talking way too much. I'm like speculating all over the place. It's never ending with the questions and the theories and all that such. Alright, let's get... Actually, I'm gonna, like, save real quick. Just real quick. Alright, let's get a move on. Kasane's likely behind us. Where am I supposed to go, exactly? Not entirely sure. Oh my god, more of those bomb enemies.
Those followers who attacked us all look like Kasane and Kyoka.
Does that mean that all the Togetsu followers are design children?
I don't think so, because it's Kagero. It makes me wonder why Kagero is so unique and such. Now that I think about it, let me just, like, look at Kagero real quick. I never really paid attention to his eyes. Maybe it's the eyes itself. Hold on. Oh. Wait, Kagero's eye... His left eye has a special star to it, right? Like, this special thing to it. While his right is just yellow. Not entirely sure. But it is interesting. Anything new here? No new characters by the looks of it. Okay, supposed to go all the way over there now. Alright, let's, like, skateboard again. Or just, you know, glide on this thing here. I'm just going left and right by the looks of it. Boom! Boom! Out of the way! That's probably the reason why they're so weak. They're just things I just mow over. Got some, like, Peerless Armlets for Gamma. Gauntlets Peerless Atom Tier 4. More gel is injected into the original Type 3 gauntlets, further reducing damage taken to the wielder when attacking. Longer battles cause little fatigue to the user. Alright, here you go. Just need this for, Luca, if I can get it. Alright, probably gonna go up against a boss battle, so I should probably, like, check my, you know, my brain map to see if I got any new abilities. Got 6 brain map, though. Alright, let me, like, get this. Ah, cost 5. Motherfucker. Alright, I'll have to wait until then. I have to wait until I can get that bitch. Alright, so this should be a moment where Kasane is gonna, like, you know, unite with our team, right? Or not. Actually, we have to talk with her first, but yeah.
Doesn't look like anyone's following us. Maybe they gave up.
Looks like it, but stay on your guard.
I wonder if Kasane's team got out all right.
Whoa, other reading closing in. It's a big one.
Oh, boss battle.
Dead ahead.
Is it the same one? Motherfucker, I thought Kasane beat you. Alright, time to do this whole thing all over again.
Now there are others?
Are you okay?
Not now.
Oh, fuck.
No. There's no way I can drink that. I'm fine. I can fight.
This is not gonna go well. Fuck. The worst possible time. Alright, so you like break this guy's thing with Hanabi. Oh, damn it. Fuck.
That ice is like armor. But my power might be able to melt it.
Ow. Damn it. Come on. Break. Oh, it has water. I don't know if I can like do anything to it right now, which is unfortunate. Ow, that hurt. Whew. Oh, that almost got me. Oh, there's like enemy. Oh, damn it!
Water is too strong to get in closer. I need support. Yuito, use my power to get inside the water.
Alright, so do this bullshit again. I feel like this like boss is gonna be a little bit harder as Yuito than Kasane. That like kept me away from him too long. How? A stupid attack is so stupid to dodge. Ugh. What? I'm pretty sure you should have teleported Luke up. Whatever, fine. It's gonna be like a little bit harder to like fight Elizabeth. Yeah, Zedites are like really annoying to deal with. I really wish I had Sheen's ability right now. Boom, gotcha. It really feels like I'm not doing any damage to this guy. The stupid laser attack is so fucking annoying to deal with. There we go. Finally, this like special thing is happening, and it didn't do as much damage as I hoped. Unfortunately, just use it over and over and over again. This feels like this boss is taking way too long. Oh shoot! Okay. Whew. He almost got me there. Ah, he's using bubbles now. Some annoying freaking bubbles. Ooh, that almost hit me. We're doing fine. Don't worry. Gotcha. Boom. Come on. Oh god, you feel like your health is going to go down. Probably should like aim for the weakness more. I keep forgetting to like aim for the weakness. Oh my god, I'm about to die. God, this other is like really annoying to fight. Really, yes. Ugh. There we go. They've almost got you, dude. You're really annoying to fight. Gotcha. You're dead. And dead. Oh, that was annoying to fight.
Target eliminated, and everyone's safe.
How's your head? Don't strain yourself.
I'm better now. Sorry I made you worry.
Yuito, can you and your platoon hear me?
Kasane! Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
Man, it took your sweet time getting out of that place, Kasane. Either Yuto's platoon was super fast killing that other, or you're extremely slow at escaping that place.
Are you near us?
God damn it, not you again, Hanabi. Nice seeing you too, bitch.
Yes, but we're closer to Togetsu than you, and we're still running.
Okay, is there something between you two that I should know about? I'm missing some context here.
Let me make a suggestion. You learned something in there, right? Why don't we exchange intel?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna fuse with their team, by the looks of it.
And we have a lot to talk about.
And here I was thinking she wouldn't want to talk. Okay. I was thinking the same thing.
Good. That settles it.
But she's not smiling in this image by the looks of it. But he is. Interesting.
We'll be waiting halfway up Hieno Mountain.
Roger that. See you then.
Sorry. I should have checked with you guys first.
You're the one Kasane is after. If that's what you want to do, I don't mind. But can you trust her?
I told you that she saved me in Togetsu. I think she had a reason for trying to kill me. So I want to talk to her.
What are you gonna do if she doesn't want to talk and just attacks you?
Well, we're basically fucked, guys. Aside from Gamma's girl Kinesis, I don't think we stand a chance.
Then I'll fight.
Okay, if you say so, Commander. Let's get down the mountain for now.
If I'm right about how she sounded, we should be able to talk.
Oh boy.
I'm a little worried about meeting up with Kasane. I mean, I hope we can talk to her, but...
I'm not just going along blindly, but it was your decision. I want to respect that.
Yeah.
But still, she's a fucking bitch!
Alright, Hanabi, there's definitely something between you two that I should know about. You want to talk about it?
Fuck no. I really don't like her. At all. Still remember that one time she hit me with those weird looking paddles. That was the one time she actually targeted me over you, Yuito. And it really ticked me off.
Yeah, that was pretty weird from Kasane. I was always wondering why she hated you so much, Hanabi. Is there a reason why?
Well, there was that time that I talked about you a lot. Like, a lot. Like, a lot.
Okay, you don't need to tell me anything else, Hanabi. You don't need to tell me anything else. Alright, this is the part where we meet, right?
They're here. It's all of Kasane platoon.
Kasane! Looks like all of you made it out okay.
Yeah, we were kind of busy getting wasted by Kyoka.
I was able to rescue them thanks to your help.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been there.
Hey, Kasane. You're not going to try and kill Yuito again, are you?
Well, that's highly dependent on your behavior, Hanabi. I swear to God, Yuito, if this girl mentions boys even once, I will kill both of you.
I already told you. She was the one that saved me.
I know. But I want to hear her say it.
You have all the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now. We should talk and find a better solution, rather than just forging ahead on assumptions. It took me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize for that.
Yeah, I was too busy being a bitch, but thankfully I've learned a lot from my ragtag team of weirdos.
Hey, who are you calling a weirdo, Kasane?
You, Shiden.
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
Well, we have a lot to talk about, Yuto. Like, a lot.
I know this will sound ridiculous, but please hear me out.
I can just imagine her just going into a long conversation about how he's gonna, like, go crazy in the future, and then, you know, how he's basically gonna die, and everyone dies, and damn.
I tried to kill you because I was asked to. By you. 50 years in the future.
Alright, everything is finally converging together now.
Me? 50 years in the future? What are you talking about?
I completely understand how you feel. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, there's no way I would have believed it either.
Do you remember when Captain Seto died on the Kunad Highway, and we saw that strange sight? My time travel power, the red strings, activated. Then we jumped 50 years into the future.
What? You went to the future?
Red strings. That's right. You said you have dreams about those.
It wasn't a dream. I have the ability to travel through time. A power called red strings. And Yuito, apparently you have the same power as well.
What? I know we both use psychokinesis, but that's not what you're saying.
Yeah, but his, like, psychokinesis powers must have been from her originally. That's gotta be it.
It seems you understand these red strings a lot better than the rest of us. Just where did you get that knowledge? Was that from the future too?
Yes, it was. We saw Yuito in the future. He told me quite a lot.
he also asked you to kill me.
Right. I'll tell you everything I learned in the future. That should answer everyone's questions.
Not really. Not really, Kasane!
Who should I ask first?
Oh, okay, we get to talk to them now. Okay, oh yeah, I got to talk to... Oh no, I can talk with these two, okay. Alright. So, Kasane, Kyoka, Arashi, Kagero, and Shiden. Hey there, Shiden, it's been a while since I talked with you.
In that world, the Kunad Gate was much bigger than it currently is here in our time. The end of the world. That's what it looked like. It seems that in that future, the gate had expanded so much that nothing could be done to stop it.
Alright, that's a little bit something. Should I talk with each of them? It looks like I have to talk with each of them. It looks like it. Hey there, Arashi. You still drinking your Pepsi?
Actually, I switch over to Coke.
Ah, thank God, man. I was a little bit worried that you were one of those Pepsi enjoyers. Those weird Pepsi enjoyers.
The thing that appears when the red strings are used is like a device to time travel. That's apparently what the Kunad Gate is.
Okay, wait, the thing that appears when the red strings are used is like device of time travel? What?
Normally, it appears only for an instant and disappears immediately, but this time it didn't go away.
Oh, that.
Left open like that, the gate will eventually swallow the world. It was really bad 50 years in the future.
I'm kind of glad that I did play through Kasane's perspective, because this would have been really hard to follow if I was in, Yuito's perspective, alone. Hey there, Kagero.
At first, none of us could believe what we had heard in the future. It was just too hard to swallow.
You weren't even there, Kagero.
We got some news in Seiran, then a bunch of stuff happened, and now we can pretty much believe it. But I have to admit, it's gotta be hard to believe just hearing it for the first time.
A little bit. At the time, anyways. All those episodes ago. Hey, Kyoka.
It was when Kasane used the red strings that the Kunad Gate opened. But when her power activated, it resonated with yours, Yuito. That's why the gate won't close. On top of that, the gate seems to be slowly expanding. And looking at the news we got from Seiran, it more or less matches up.
Also, we gonna ever talk about the fact that, we saw you and Kasane as those weird-looking robots? No? Alright. Maybe later. Hey, Kasane.
The power we both have is actually gravikinesis. It just looks like psychokinesis. When that gravikinesis becomes strong enough to travel through space and time, it's called red strings. I had no idea about that either.
Okay, but the woman told us to not let go of the red strings. So she probably didn't want us to time travel, but it looks a bit. But we did anyways.
The Kunad Gate will disappear if Yuito dies. That's what future Yuito said.
That just can't be true.
It was already too late in the future, which is why he asked me that favor. He wanted me to kill you in the past, so the Kunad Gate could be eliminated before it got too large.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate. I've had a bad feeling since listening to that vision in Togetsu. I can't believe I was right.
So you knew?
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So, the me in the future... I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself. How lame.
That's not true. The you in that time was great, and you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me. Thanks.
Yeah, don't get used to it, Yuito. Just don't get... fine. You can get used to it.
That makes me feel a little better. I'm proud I have the same power as you.
That reminds me. How is your brain doing? Has it settled down at all?
Nope, it's probably cracked like an egg at this point.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting by. I told you not to worry.
I'm still wondering what's going on in this brain. I still am. It's like, He's a dud. So that must be the reason why he's been having these problems. He's a dud.
Alright, we should exchange intel.
Then first and foremost, we got some questions. Especially about Kyoka.
Yeah, what the fuck's going on with you, Kyoka? Yeah, what is going on with you, Kyoka?
Yes, of course you would.
Kyoka, are you one of the design children from Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu Faith, Dr. Hitoyo Pope.
That's a weird last name, Pope.
The city is filled with chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data as me. We are the children of Togetsu.
You just imagine this like Hitoyo Pope in like the Pope outfit and such, with that Pope hat and all that. That would be a really funny image to see.
I see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We were shocked when we saw Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers...
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore. She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely not our enemy.
I vouch with my coke.
Okay, now we really know this is serious. If Rashi's willing to put her coke at stake, oh man, we better start listening.
Yeah, I believe you.
What? That was fast.
Yeah, I can't do it. You can't do much, if anything, if Arashi, swear it on her coke.
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is proof enough. Though, that's kind of an embarrassing way to put it.
Yeah, you were staring at her boobs, weren't you, Kasane?
No, I wasn't. Well, I kind of was, to be honest. I kind of wanted the motorboat now, but I got kind of tired of it, but I don't know. Hey, Kyoko, you want me to do it? Oh, I thought you never asked, Kasane.
Honestly, I don't know much about Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself.
Yeah, we only talked twice at Masubi's. Hey, Kasane!
No! Don't you dare ask that question, Yuta! I swear to God, if you asked me to go to fucking Masubi's!
Jeez, I didn't know you didn't like that place. Is there a problem with that place?
Not right now, Yuta. We'll talk about it later.
But I do know Kasane. I wanted to talk to her to decide what to do, and I thought it was best to trust her. If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people she does.
Shiden, there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of person Yuito is.
Yeah, and I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I just remembered how stupid he is.
Hey, Kasane. If Kyoka is one of the design children, does that mean you are too?
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as Kasane's.
Oh yeah, we probably wouldn't have figured that out in Kasai's perspective. We didn't, actually.
Yes, I probably am.
That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this. Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. I remembered Mother. From what I recall, I was told I was one of the design children. It only just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's why I said it like that.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It must be a painful memory for you. You look so sad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
You're very kind, Hanabi. But of course you should have asked. Don't worry about it. And thank you.
I can just tell this bitch wanted to say something bad about me. I can just tell him that smile of hers.
You're so nice to her, Kasane.
I'm sorry. I should probably stop doing that.
Really? I wasn't trying to be. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask about?
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more about it.
Yeah, the moon.
Huh? Did you hit your head or something?
Oh,
So you guys don't know about this?
Wait, what he said is true?
Yes.
But kind of, well, we don't really know ourselves, to be honest.
Alright, I guess we should explain what we've been told.
We learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive, so I honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would know if this is true or not.
Yeah, she probably would.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
Yeah, Kagero. I had a feeling he would know, but I didn't think about him, to be honest. I never think about Kagero, and he always surprises me in the end.
What do you mean, Kagero?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kagero, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do all Togetsu believers know this?
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the design children as well, Kagero?
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
Whoa! Is he now? Okay, wow. Wait a minute, but the colonists came to Earth like thousands of years ago. Oh. We were questioning how old Kagero really was. It didn't click with me. I thought it was just a case that it was just like anti-aging stuff, and like Kagero was in his 50s. He must be thousands of years old.
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Oh fuck, he probably is that old.
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility.
Oh, okay, that's pretty lame. I kind of wanted to be the case of like maybe Kagero is the last of these colonists and he's thousands of years old or something. That would have been much more interesting, to be honest.
They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth, and then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Yeah, but he technically is that old. He just hasn't aged, I guess.
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything, but it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth, so those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu. Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiran. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet. But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too.
Oh, really? They can go to the moon? What the fuck are these creatures?
So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland and escape Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
Oh, they wanted to travel back into the past. There's still one thing that I'm still wondering about, Ashley. The Kasane that saved Yuito when he was a child. Who was that? Oh, wait. That might have been another Kasane, actually. That might have been. Because there's no way that Kasane would have gone back to the past at some point now. It might have been the case that, like, that was another version of Kasane as a design child.
The red strings. The time travel power.
But she was wearing a Sith, like, outfit, right? That was the reason why Yuta became one, so I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I feel like the developers might have forgotten about that or something. There's usually something in these games that I feel like the developers forget.
I see. They want to go back in time and negate it all from ever happening.
I should really shut up while, like, the characters are talking. This is really important.
wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise, the plan is to only take the moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time.
They believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time.
Wait, I'm kind of confused. Wish there was a log for this, because I feel like I missed something here. So they want to take records from this timeline and bring it back to the past before they colonize the Earth? I'm guessing. I'll probably have to like relook at this in the editing process, because I kind of talk way too much.
So future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth again.
Hang on. I'm getting confused.
Heh.
That's so outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
Ah, damn it! This is the same thing that happens in most stories that involve time travel. God, freaking damn it! I wish writers should stop doing this shit.
Yeah, same, Manabi, same.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan.
How?
Kasane is the result of that. Although, it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Yeah, I'm wondering about that too.
Let's suppose everything he said is true. That means this isn't really the time to be squabbling over new Himuka or Seiran. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here, trying to survive.
Kagero, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
You don't have to. If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon. I won't let them take her existence, too.
Her existence?
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Oh, was he referring to Tsugumi? Aww.
Tsugumi.
Tsugumi knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah. If Tsugumi trusts him, then I trust him too.
Though I still am a bit miffed that you killed my father, Kagero. Why did you kill my father anyways? Ha! Who knows? Who knows?
And if Yuito does, then I do too. Of course, I'll kill him if he betrays us.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
If we're going to believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon too.
Yeah, probably.
And then figure out what we can do knowing that.
What can we do, really? What can we do? We have the Kumonai Gate, and then all this bullshit, and then the Seiran versus New Himuka, conflict, jeez. We've got a lot of stuff on our hands, guys. Another 30 episodes of this game, most likely. Fuck.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do, but it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move nations.
Are you going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize their terrible actions are all in vain.
What if we asked Seiran for help?
I don't know about that, but actually it might be a good chance to see Naomi again.
If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
Would Karan even allow that?
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiran should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Indeed. So, we should split up and give it a shot?
Oh, please, no. Let's just combine the parties, please. Let's just do it. I stopped playing Kasane's, perspective just for this moment, please.
Yes, let's do that.
God dang it.
Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
Fuck!
And you go try explaining things to Seiran. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
We've got to combine at some point. We've got to combine with them. Fuck! Alright, fine. Fine, let's go back to the hideout then. It'll probably be the exact same in Kasane's perspective, so we might as well just... Yeah, let's head on back to the hideout. And I'll probably, record the part where we go back to the hideout with Kasane. And any, special things in Kasane's perspective.
I didn't think we'd find out so much in Togetsu. This is all so unexpected.
All we did was go to Togetsu, but it felt like such a long journey.
Good work, everyone. That was a lot to take in.
It's a bit difficult to accept it all. But I'm glad we know now.
Yeah, I'm glad I got a basic understanding of what's going on. Even going through both perspectives, I was still a little bit lost. But not too lost. Not like AI is on your files or like Ease 9 lost. Just a little bit lost.
The world we normally see is so small, but our horizons have expanded. And now it's clear that there's another world out there.
I'm glad we're on better terms with Kasane, too. That's one less thing to worry about.
Hey, everyone. About the Kunad Gate.
Oh yeah, we talked about it. Yeah, we talked about it. I'm sorry, I just lost track of what we talked about with Kasane.
How your power is affecting it?
Oh, Haruka let me see Seiran's investigation into it, but the results were the same. At least we know it really is, well, getting bigger.
What if Yuito doesn't use his power? If he avoids combat, for instance?
No, I looked at the Kunad Gate investigation papers as well. At this point, I couldn't really find a link between Yuito's specific actions and the gate's expansion.
That's a little weird. So, Yuito's powers aren't affecting the gate's expansion? Something else is causing it?
What? So it doesn't have anything to do with Yuito?
No. You could say that just the existence of his power is affecting it.
Oh.
It's pretty much safe to assume that the gate will continue to expand as long as Yuito lives.
Right.
I am sorry for how that sounded, but it's probably best that you know since it does concern you.
Jesus Christ, this is a lot to take in for Yuito.
No, I'm glad you told me. Nothing will change if I try to ignore it. If it's like you say, then I don't need to worry about staying out of fights, do I?
We do not know all the details about the Kunad Gate, but I think that is correct.
What are you thinking, Yuito?
I want to ask you all a favor.
What is it?
After hearing all that in Togetsu, I'd be lying if I said I didn't think that killing me was the only option for us now. But there's still things I need to do. Things I need to learn. We can never say for certain that there is no other way unless we search for one. Just like we didn't know about the moon until we went to Togetsu, there might be a way to stop the gate that we don't know about yet. I'm sure Kasane had the same idea, and that's why she stopped trying to kill me. So, I want you to help me think of a way to get rid of the Kunad Gate.
You had me a little anxious for a moment. Of course we'll help you.
Gemma's right. That was the plan all along.
Aww.
Don't forget about my info network. I'll find out even the most secret information.
this isn't just your problem. No matter what's going on with the world, you have to remember we're a team.
There has to be a way. And I know we'll find it if we look together. We have to save both you and the whole world.
You guys... I thought you'd say that, but I guess I was a little worried. So... thank you.
Hey, I'm noticing that, like, these, like, characters, Yuito and Kasane, tend to really think they're a team a lot.
Humans came from the moon, and the Earth is going extinct. It's so much at once that my head is spinning. We have to understand it all, though, so we can keep moving forward.
Yeah, there's still a Bond episode for each of the characters, too. Alright, then I guess we don't, like, converse with Kasane's group yet. Which is a crying shame. I just don't know when we're gonna do it. I don't know. Fuck. That really sucks. Oh well. Let me go back to Kasane's perspective and see what she's doing right now. Alright, I'm gonna, like, fight some of these enemies first. Fuck. Tim, can I actually hit one of these enemies with this, please? Alright, fuck this. I'm gonna just kill all of you. I got the new weapon for Kagero and Arashi. Looks like it. Nice. I'll get that later.
Be thanking you.
I doubt there's anything different in this dialogue. Just checking to make sure there's no new dialogue.
Yeah.
Liar.
Oh, wait. Right. Fuck! There's some different that she said. Fuck, damn it. Wish I could bring back up the logs. Can't skip this, can I? No, I can't. Fuck. She said something about liar. Something about what Yuto said. She thought, I guess it was like just some casual banter. I'm gonna keep an eye out for like Kasane's inner thoughts.
Again, this term design children. I know I've heard it somewhere before.
Like this one. Okay, so it's just like her inner thoughts. I don't think it's that important.
Who should I talk to first?
Yeah, I guess we're talking to Yuto's team now. Yeah, it's like basically the same what we already know about like the thing. I'm gonna be honest, I think it's more recommended to just like play through both perspectives and like up until you reach this point where you like meet up with like the teams and such, because I'm not really particularly a fan of like the way they're saying the other side's story through here. I feel like it's just way better to play both perspectives.
To be precise, the plan...
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time.
Okay, I'm starting to understand it now. So the people to Togetsu want to go back to the moon, but they also want to record the results of their colonization in this time frame, and then bring it back to the past to convince the moon people to never come back to Earth and stay on the moon. I get it now.
If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have... No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed.
Now that I think about it, I feel like they would still exist. They just would be on the moon instead of on Earth, right? It's like this whole Sumeragi. Actually, I don't know. It's probably the case that like none of this would ever happen if Togetsu gets their way.
What an exhausting day. Way too much happened.
No, we immediately went back to the hideout as Kasane for some reason.
You don't get to say that. At least you already knew about the moon and Togetsu's plan.
Yeah, whatever, Sheen, whatever. Who cares?
I'm sorry.
Look, let's not start pointing fingers. We should sit down and try to process what we learned.
Yeah, because there's a lot.
I agree. We've been in the dark all this time, but not anymore.
That's right. What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu. Kyoka, Kagura, you both alright with that?
Yes, of course. This is what I want. To be with all of you.
I'm just wondering if, like, Kyoka is ever gonna get hijacked by this Pope person. Now that I think about it, it's like, Kyoka did say before that, like, this Pope person, the consciousness of this Pope person was trying to get into her. Wouldn't this Pope person not want to harm Kasane then, or... I'm a little bit confused by this whole consciousness thing that's happening with Kyoka.
So wait, you decided to trust me? Shiden, you're so sweet.
Shut up!
You're making me regret it talking like that.
Are you blushing?
What?
Dang it, you caught me. You know, kids wouldn't talk to adults like that back in my day. I swear I'll never betray you. if I did, these last 2,000 years would be for nothing.
Then let's set out for Seiran after we get some rest.
Alright, so we're both in the standby phase 8.
I'm glad Yuito trusted us. He's such a kid, though. I can't tell if he's honest, a sucker, or just too nice.
All three.
Yes, you're right. But that might be what makes him strong.
Yeah, and I really despise it. So freaking much.
Yeah, I know, I know.
Don't remember being in Togetsu at all, Kasane? No. I only remember bits and pieces. Did you know me then? No, I didn't. I'm sorry I didn't tell you anything.
Yeah, it's fine, Kyoka, it's fine. You're still our favorite big titty mommy.
You look so relieved, Major. Your beauty just shines through.
There's a weight off my chest now that I told you everything. What about you?
Me? Can't you tell? I'm so refreshed from talking that I'm 50% more fresh-faced.
I see.
Whatever that means.
I'm gonna be honest, I kinda wish like Seto was alive to, you know, experience all this crap. I really do, because I kinda would have preferred him with like Kyoka. That would have been a nice couple. A nice like parents for like Kasane. The parents she wished she had. Anyways, guys, it's the perfect time to end this episode off. We managed to, you know, have both the perspectives, you know, parallel with each other now in this standby phase 8. We have like gifts to give to the characters and also some Bond episodes and shit, which is unfortunate, but I don't have time to do all that. Anyways, guys, hope you all enjoyed this episode of Scarlet Nexus. If you did and would like to see more, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down in the comment section. And if you have not already, I would like for you to leave a subscribe. That would make me a very happy person. And I promise you all that I'll be around for the next episode. Until we meet again, guys, I bid you all a fond farewell.